Nancy Pelosi comes from a political family. Her father, a Democratic congressman representing Maryland, seen in this photo with President John F. Kennedy and Pelosi on the left. After her family moved to San Francisco, she became more involved in politics and was eventually elected as chair of the California Democratic Party in 1981. Pelosi was first elected to Congress in 1987 in a special election and was re-elected in 1988, representing the city by the Bay,
which I am about to enter.
In 2003, Pelosi was elected House Minority Leader, becoming the first woman to lead a party in Congress.
The House will come to order.
In 2007, she was the first woman elected to serve as Speaker of the House.
For our daughters and our granddaughters, today we have broken the marble ceiling.
One of Pelosi's major legislative achievements passed in 2010. That's the Affordable Care Act. In 2019, Pelosi was again elected Speaker of the House, making her the first person in 6 decades to serve non-consecutive terms as Speaker.
In the Senate, we need 60 votes.
No, but in the House,
and we don't have.
Could bring it up right now.
During President Trump's first term, her status grew even more, sparring with the president over a looming government shutdown.
Mr. President, please don't characterize the strength that I bring to this meeting.
During the 2020 State of the Union address, she ripped up the president's speech in protest. 2021 began with the January 6th insurrection. On that day, Pelosi was forced to hide in a secure location.
The president's betrayal of his oath of office.
In the days after, she led efforts to impeach President Trump. In 2022, Pelosi's husband, Paul, was violently attacked in their San Francisco home. Later that year, she stepped down from Democratic leadership. In 2024, Pelosi was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Joe Biden. Karina Nova, ABC 7 News.
And tributes are coming in from former presidents, governors, and mayors, all highlighting Pelosi's legacy.
Reactions are flooding in after Nancy Pelosi's retirement announcement. Former President Biden writing on social media, quote, "I often said Nancy Pelosi was the best Speaker of the House in American history. It's why I awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom." Former President Obama wrote, quote, "No one was more skilled at bringing people together and getting legislation passed, and I will always be grateful for her support of the Affordable Care Act. She made us proud to be Democrats and will go down in history as one of the best speakers the House of Representatives has ever had," end quote. Several of Pelosi's colleagues in Congress also spoke about her legacy.
Her tenure has been iconic, legendary, historic, and transformational.
She was very tough, and her tough love, though, helped make all of us better members of Congress.
We have had the most consequential political leader in the history of this country in our backyard or in our community, and she has delivered for the Bay Area and for the state, for decades.
Her longtime friend and former San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown says it will be a big loss for San Francisco.
I think the Democratic Party is harmed by Nancy not being there. After all, Nancy was the cornerstone for almost 20 years in a leadership position in the Congress.
The difference is Nancy Pelosi doesn't go out to try to make points. She makes a difference, and we are building that legacy with Proposition 50. So, Nancy, thank you for your inspiration. Thank you for your work. Thanks for allowing us to build on that.
Now, I don't think it's the end of an era, because she has planted the seeds with many who she has come in contact with. And she has a legacy that will continue.